To go for a walk after you've been indoors all day. That's just a leaf. So I'm going to quite enjoy this walk. I like these bushes, they're nice. Got a nice look about them. Sort of what I always like bushes like these. I like to have a property and have the bushes around them with the edges up, kind of like that. I just like it because it gives a nice look and a nice, barrier to have a garden inside and whatnot. So yeah, I like it quite a bit. But this is, we might be getting rid of our house soon, so this is one of the few taped walks that I'm going to be doing now. But the wind's very nice today. But, I might not be living here anymore sometime soon. So I don't know where I'll be living in the future, but not here. This is a nice place. I like it because it's so close to the stores. It's got a nice park now that it's got this new places, and it's in a nice nook. It's close to the trains, close to the buses, a nice bit away from the city without, too long. So I don't have a car, so I can get to and fro really easily as an individual, and this is a quiet neighborhood, fairly quiet most of the time. Besides the cars, cars make all the noise, but if we had a noise-proof house, which we don't, but if we did, it would be like no problem to you, because the cars are the only real issue. Lots of cars. But they're not that much of an issue. I mean, I don't have sleepless nights because there are cars around, but yeah, I could still buy one of these townhouses, I guess. I know. Maybe not. I have to wait 6 months before I can buy anything. I have to hold on to my job. So, not this year. Maybe next year. Even here, I'll never go this way. Just gonna go around in a big circle. This is a nicer view. The sunset looks really good over here. Pleasant. Look at those houses. Big. I sort of want a house like that. I never thought these houses were that great. This one looks better. But they are now. I see them. I love new driveways, they're so easy to walk on. This is where I could buy a place if I won the lottery. Eligible for $15,000 millionaire's grant. I don't really like these sorts of houses. I'd like rather have new friends. This looks nice. I can't put my camera up for too long. I like the brick. That's what it looks like. I always get in trouble for putting my camera up when you I shouldn't. I like the new houses, but I don't know. Eventually, I might buy a house that I can keep and no one has a problem me living there. I think I have bought houses before, and I always had to give them away because the stupid court said, "Oh, you can't live there; it's too rough." And rather than take the rough people away, they just took me away. Then another one. Sure, okay. There you go, now we're at the park. People don't like to see you walking around with a camera. But I'm just documenting where I used to live. Because next week they're going to have inspectors and family inspecting our house. And then it's moved to wherever. Decisions. I have to decide whether I want to move to the country or stay in the city and rent. Because I can't buy for 6 months. And besides, I do swear that they want to move into an area which I swear has a tornado or a cyclone, whatever it is. Something that travels around and ruins houses. And it gets floods, and they now want to live closer to the town area which floods. But I don't know if the town area gets as affected by cyclones. But it could. But the only thing I liked about the house they had wanted was the fact that it was on a huge hill, and I don't think it will ever be affected by a flood. That's what I liked about it. I like the roof space, but I think it gets cyclones there too. So I swear we've lived there before. Just need to cyclone proof everything. Then that would be okay. Have a cyclone proof. But they're not going to listen to me. They're going to be like, blah blah blah, airheaded, let's not protect our house, from these sorts of things. They're just going to go blah blah blah, this house is okay, let's just sit in there and move there and pretend like nothing bad is ever going to happen. So I think they're just going to be too blasé for me, and that puts me in a dangerous position. I could lose all my investment stuff, all my stuff, and of course, other things. But they're floating around in a cloud, I think. I don't know where they are. I mean, it's not a bad idea. I mean, I felt a lot of personal relief going to the country, but from noise. But I need to be closer to the city because of the job aspects. Maybe. Unless I don't get employed tomorrow. Otherwise, I can run around a bit. If I don't get employed tomorrow by this agent. It just gives me another excuse to get a rental. So, Anyway, my complex decision is I don't want to rent, I want to save. And they want to go to the country. And I'm like, oh, I won't be able to save if I rent. Year after year, you've spent 25, 30 grand on your dumb rental. And you want to spend it on yourself. Is my complex issue. Anyway, I got another job today, so I'll start it next week or so. Monday. I think they said it was the 4th of February. Anyway, hopefully it's not next Monday because I won't have to go to training or whatever. I think it's a week after. It's exactly the same job I'm doing now, so it's like, I'm thinking I'm probably going to get busted for this and blow up both jobs. People don't like that. Get greedy. Has it only been 11 minutes? Like brick. Like Lily's house. I never see him anymore. Anyway. It's really windy today. And I'm like, hopefully it'll be like this tomorrow when I go out. Because I may or may not be wearing a top, which is terribly hot. I think I should wear this one.